Welcome to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Sooners will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Plus the 40 now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Offense getting set, second down play here. Ball handed off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Gain sets up a third down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. There's the handoff. And the visitors start with a run that barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff when the Jets sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend, but give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their eyes, not getting caught up, squeezing inside. They got to the outside and prevented that from being a big play.
Will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Now here comes the bunch formation. An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch, breaks loose at the 45, and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it.
It's a fumble. It's a turnover. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense adds 6 points. That's a scoop and score. A monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 7, Penn State 6.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. Fights through a tackle. And the Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. Gonna run it. It's Smith. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
No, kick it away here. The returner is brought down. Makes a start on the next drive.
He catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. it be? Offense will keep it on the ground here. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Tackle is made at the 37.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. The ball is loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's third down for the offense. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Offense operating from the pistol.
Here we go.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Will he score here? And he scores. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now for PAT. Connects on the PAT, so it's a 13-7 game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. They go with a direct snap. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass is intercepted. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Trying to find room. It's Smith. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This one will be fair caught. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 15. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end. is back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he crosses the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
PAT is good, so the lead is 9. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He'll throw it now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
What if they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Point after makes the lead 16. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Breaking free at the 35. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. A handoff to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Sooners will have first and 10 here. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Number 17, set to advance on the football.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over first and 10.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, Pete Smith. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Oh, my gosh. He completely baits the quarterback here. Quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Penn State 30.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Sets a kickoff.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over 1st and 10.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The pass rush closing in.
He's brought that up at the 19-yard line. Second down.
Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop it? And that's a solid return after the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Offense on the field to take over. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here comes a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point puts them up 9 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Sooners offense is back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The DB's backing off from the line now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the third down play. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter.
Penn State 37, Oklahoma 28.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
No gain on the play. It's now
2nd down and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on 1st and goal. Now they take a sack here on 2nd down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
Here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the goal line. And he cannot get in. The defense rises up, makes a stand. Turnover on downs.
Well, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on 4th down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
So the offense calls a timeout here as they're forced to the half. right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? And there's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game, you got the lead, you got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Gain of 2. Offense facing 4th down.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's escaping the pocket now. Finds his man, has the 1st down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks through the tackler. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what... Assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Second and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Past the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That is just an elite long-distance house call. Tremendous speed on that pass.
Well, great speed, and I'll tell you, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I've got to get to the sideline and talk about gap integrity. There's just too much room for this back with this kind of speed to run. They've got to make some adjustments.
Now the try for 2. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make some... coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They'll try the right here. They'll tackle him at the 27. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Obvious penalty. Doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. 1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this side. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
1st down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense recovers the fumble. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they've got him, and that will do it as this game ends on a